Hello, I'm Taimur Nabili with a look at the top stories we're following on Al Jazeera. Turkey's cabinet is meeting to decide how it should respond after Syria shot down one of its warplanes. Both sides insist the other was responsible. Meanwhile, there's been a defection of Syrian soldiers, including a general and 2 colonels, which is adding to the friction between the two nations. Anita McNaught is in Samandağ in southern Turkey.
Although this latest tranche of defections, senior in rank though they are and symbolic undoubtedly as the airline pilot defecting, the fighter pilot defecting with his jet to Jordan has been, and much of that must have been a morale booster for those opposed to the regime in Damascus. These aren't the numbers yet that the opposition would need in order to say that the Syrian army is imploding.
The United Nations says the government of South Sudan must accept some of the responsibility for the ethnic fighting on its border. Almost 900 people have been killed in Jonglei state. The UN says the violence has as much to do with the failure of the state to govern as it does with tribes refusing to obey the law. Bangladesh is reported to be turning away refugees who are fleeing unrest in neighbouring Myanmar. Buddhists there have been fighting the minority Rohingya Muslims in the western state of Rakhine. At least 50 people have been killed since May, and the violence has displaced tens of thousands of Rohingyas. Well, you can find much more detail on those stories and more by visiting aljazeera.com.